proud to cover Southern Nevada. Fox 5 News, local, Las Vegas. Live from Las Vegas, this is Fox 5 News This Morning.
Southern Nevada frontline workers got vaccinated yesterday before returning to work. We'll take you to UMC for the big day. Plus, live shows facing another month of restrictions. The big changes coming to the Strip. And it's supposed to be the season of cheer and giving, but one Summerlin family is dealing with a thief who stole their big Santa.
And good morning, I'm Ken Smith here in the Weather Center. We're starting out on a windy note, but I got some good news on the way.
And it's official. The Electoral College confirms Joe Biden will be our next president. The next steps that have to happen before he moves into the White House. Plus, a lot of UNLV students are graduating today. We've got details on their big day. Well, good morning, folks, and thanks for starting your Tuesday here on Fox 5 News This Morning. I'm Faven Kay. Let's bring in Mr. Ken Smith in for Cassandra Jones. Kenny, it's chilly outside, but we're going to get a bit of a break later on today.
Yes, we are. A matter of fact, we're going to talk about that big break that we're going to have. So you may have noticed those winds. They picked up yesterday right around 10 o'clock and around 10:30 in the morning.
The all-new Fox 5 app. Live, local, free.
We are live and local. Fox 5 News, live in Las Vegas, starts now.
Starting today, those facing evictions can breathe a little easier. The eviction moratorium is back in place.
Nevada enters its second day of rolling out the vaccine, and another one could be on the way soon. The latest data from the FDA.
CCSD trustees holding a meeting today about the performance of Superintendent Jara. And if you'd like, you can weigh in with your opinion.
And I know something you might want to weigh in, the winds. We want to get rid of them. We'll talk about when these winds will finally start to go away.
Today is the big day for Valley College grads. See how they're still going to celebrate 2020 style.
Still a great thing. In fact, maybe even a little more impressive than a normal graduation, considering all the hoops they had to jump through to get it done.
That's true. I mean, they should really be proud of themselves, you know?
Yep. So today is their day. Enjoy it, everyone. And then off to the workforce you go for the rest of your lives.
And then you'll miss college and
you
say,
so much will.
Finals weren't that bad, were they?
Right. We all look forward to getting out of college, and then we're like, oh, crap, now we got to work the rest of our lives.
Not me. I stayed for 5.5 years.
I stayed for 7. I'd still be there if they didn't kick me out.
True. Yeah. All right. So we got Van Wilder here. All right, Ken, what do we have for?
Dr. Van Wilder to you. Okay.
All right, doctor. All right, let's take a look here this morning and show you our weather. We're going to show you some of these winds that are continuing to plague us around the valley and, of course, down the Colorado River Valley.
Lots of tears this morning because the solution is here.
COVID-19 vaccines arrive in Southern Nevada. Frontline workers vaccinated and return to hospital bedsides.
The vaccine will be offered to everybody in the community, regardless of whether the person had the disease before.
The rollout has begun. The next steps to give the vaccine to more on the front line. Those in nursing homes, the state's tiers, and who should be consulting their doctor first.
New details about the governor's latest eviction moratorium. I'll have everything you need to know.
Help to move. People facing a COVID-related issue can get it for free. We'll tell you how.
Live from Las Vegas, Fox 5 News starts now.
This is the first vial that's been administered in the state of Nevada.
Vaccine victory. Good evening, everyone. I'm Joe Vigil in for John Huck on this historic night in Southern Nevada.
And I'm Jacqueline Schultz. Nevadans on the front lines of the COVID pandemic are seeing a ray of hope tonight.
And you can see the vaccines arriving at UMC. Governor Sisolak on hand to witness the moment, and police escort to ensure safe arrival. More than 200 frontline healthcare workers were vaccinated today. UMC was the first in the state to roll out the vaccine. It received close to 1,900 Pfizer doses. Those take about 30 minutes to de-thaw.
The first vaccine was given here to a UMC nurse that's treated many COVID patients.
We start with breaking news. Police are investigating a fatal crash involving a car and a pedestrian. Here's a live look at Eastern and Bonanza right now. Police say a pedestrian was killed and 2 juveniles were transported to University Medical Center with non-life-threatening injuries. Police say the intersection will be closed while officers investigate. Looks pretty bad right there, as you can see, so you will want to avoid that area for now. Also topping the news at 4 o'clock, the Valley's frontline healthcare workers are now getting the potentially life-saving COVID-19 vaccine. Thanks for joining us for Fox 5 News at 4 o'clock. I'm Joe V. Hill, and for John Huck.
And I'm Jacqueline Schultz.